Greetings, well, SML enjoyers, or anyone watching this video. And yeah, I have some rather sad news to tell, but some rather good news for some of my people. Yeah, so, it's been a hard decision for me, but I actually decided to call it quits on the whole Supermariologan fandom and Supermariologan YouTube channel after seeing that the newer stuff hasn't really been that great to me. So yeah. Recently I've watched the recent SML videos, and they just haven't been that funny to me, and nor were they anything like the glory days of SML when they still had the plushies and before they got sued by Nintendo themselves. Yeah, the reason why they had to switch to the puppets is because they well, Logan and Lance Acre got a cease and desist from Nintendo themselves, and they switched to the puppets. But that only meant that it took away SML's variety in character types. You see, in the olden days you would have some of the characters be plushies and some of them be puppets. But now, all of them are puppets except for Tom Brady, which is still a plushie. And another reason why I quit is because I actually did find out about Jeffy. I used to find him funny. Yes, believe it or not, I used to find Jeffy funny. But I've actually amended my opinion on Jeffy. And that's because of a video that TheGameCubeDude has made about how bad Jeffy actually is. And I do agree with it. Yeah. I do agree with a lot of points in his video. Jeffy always causes trouble, and Mario / Marvin is always the one being treated like a punching bag. So yeah, I know what you're thinking, right? But what about the Loud Sisters? Yes, they've had their moments with Lincoln. But here's the main difference though. The Loud Sisters have been known to redeem themselves from time to time. Jeffy, on the other hand, is always the same him. Always causing trouble, and always blaming Mario / Marvin for what he's done. He never learns from his mistakes, and the worst thing is that a lot of Jeffy's fans are brain dead. That's something that I found out with TheGameCubeDude, and that's something that I definitely agree with. I mean, a lot of them, of course, say that you're stupid for liking Jeffy, but there's this thing called opinions. Yeah. If you hate Jeffy, that's fine. If you like Jeffy, that's fine. And that's why my opinion on Jeffy had been changed, and why I amended it. Because, yeah, I no longer like Jeffy. I felt betrayed by Supermariologan's newer videos. So yeah, not in any program have I ever felt betrayed by watching the newer episodes, and that's why I quit. It didn't have anything to do with the fandom itself, and nor did it have anything to do with the Jeffy fandom. Although I still think the Jeffy fandom's bad. It's just that none of the episodes weren't that great to me. None of the newer ones weren't that great to me. Although the worst season in Supermariologan is still season 12. So it came to the decision to finally quit Supermariologan for good, and a lot of people felt that I made the right decision. There's some people out there that thought that I was doing myself a favor, which is good, and even one of my friends, Jaden McDonald, thought I was doing myself a favor. So yeah. While it was a hard decision for me, I felt that leaving Supermariologan was the better of me. And I was free from the curse that plagued me for so long. And I still feel pity for the people that still fall under the SML curse. So, yeah. I have since amended my opinion on Jeffy, and I've since changed my opinion on SML. Nowadays, it's just pretty dumb to me. Yeah, and several people who used to be SML fans felt the same way. So I, of course, made the decision to leave SML for good end. That's actually okay, because people are allowed to leave a fandom on their own. That was the one fandom and one show I had to sacrifice from my catalog. And what that also meant is that I scrapped a lot of the commission ideas that intended to feature Supermariologan characters at one point. I actually planned on having to commission a pic of Jeffy attacking Chandler McCann. And I also had another pic planned of Chef Pee-Pee taking Chef Pat's place. And then I planned, well, another pic of a Jeffy joining in with the Action News crew. And of course, I planned to have a Junior and his friends join in with a Mr. Bohofner's class. And there was one I remember where Jackie Chu takes Mr. Bohofner's place. But then, all those ideas went kaput. Yeah, all those ideas went kaput and were scrapped because of me losing interest in Supermariologan. So that meant that the ideas that I did have lying around for Supermariologan gone. And I think it was the best for me. And eventually I decided on having Miss DiMartino being a fill-in teacher for Mr. Bohofner, and that probably was for the best for me. Yeah, so Mr. Bohofner would have left, and Jackie Chu would have taken his place, but I eventually decided on having Miss DiMartino instead. However, a lot of the other ones are scrapped. And Supermariologan is nothing more than a footnote. In my commissions. So yeah, a lot of my future commissions, of course, will have SML as nothing more than a footnote. And I don't just want this to be a retirement from a fandom that ends so abruptly. I want to do a ceremonial return. A ceremonial retirement. Kind of like how the US Air Force retired the F-111. I want to celebrate my retirement and have it sent off in a proper way. So let's go. Alrighty, so yeah. This is the last time they'll ever be seeing the SML characters. Well, most of them before they got turned into puppets. Alrighty, let me have my final words. To the SML crew, I spent years with you guys, and I've once had fun with you. I might have first joined in 2020 or 2021 and enjoyed your content, but now I finally decided to retire, and my tenure in the SML fandom has been short. I did have fun with you guys, but it's finally time I quit for good. And finally time I retire from SML. This will be my last time ever encountering the SML cast. And for that reason, it's time to say my final goodbyes to the SML crew. To the SML crew, especially Logan Ferdiacre, Lance Ferdiacre, and Lavelle, and the guy who did the voice of Brooklyn and Cody. It's been fun being with you, but it's now time for me to retire, and I'm sorry I did this, but it was a sacrifice that I had to make. And my time in the SML fandom is no more. It was a hard choice for me to make, but I'll be moving on now. And now, it's time I do what the police did in their ceremonies in their funerals to celebrate the loss of their once beloved officers and great officers that they lost. So yeah. Sad to leave, but I had to do it. And now, I must move on. That is my final goodbye to the SML crew. So yeah, on that disappointment, it's time to say goodbye. Catch you guys next time, and peace out. Smaller channels are at risk, and every subscriber means a lot to them. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest Racer Cinema Productions videos. And together, we can help drive the YouTube algorithm away from this channel, so that I don't succumb to the fate of other smaller channels getting defeated by the viewer-based algorithm. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys next time.